If you have diabetes and have taken the drug Avandia, you may be entitled to a cash award.
If you or someone you know has suffered a heart attack, stroke, or even died while taking Avandia, call attorney Jim Adler right now.
I'm Jim Adler, the tough, smart lawyer. If you or a loved one is taking this drug, call me right now. You may be entitled to a cash award.
If you've taken Avandia and have had a heart attack or stroke, call attorney Jim Adler right now at 713-777-4000.
If you are one of the many who suffered from food poisoning because of contaminated peanut butter, you may be entitled to a cash award.
If you were hospitalized or if someone you know died from contaminated peanut butter, call attorney Jim Adler right now.
If this has happened to you, keep the jar. If you've been hospitalized, you may be entitled to a cash award.
Some Peter Pan and Great Value peanut butter has been recalled. Keep the jar and call attorney Jim Adler now at 713-777-4000.
Attention mesothelioma victims.
If you or a loved one has mesothelioma and it's causing you terrible chest pain and difficulty breathing, we feel your pain. Fight back. Hold the big multi-million-dollar companies responsible for their actions.
I'm attorney Bob Goldwater. Many Americans were given a death sentence when they were put to work with deadly asbestos. If you or a loved one was exposed to asbestos and then developed mesothelioma, call us right now.
If you were diagnosed with mesothelioma within the last 4 years, or if a loved one died from mesothelioma within the last 4 years, call the Goldwater Law Firm.
Call 1-800-555-1212.
It's terrible that these greedy companies have put innocent Americans in harm's way. Call us right now.
Huge companies have valued profits over people, and a lot of innocent Americans are paying the price. That's just not right.
Call 1-800-555-1212. That's 1-800-555-1212.
If you have a transvaginal mesh implant and have suffered extreme pain, chronic discharge, urinary problems, infection, or you've had the device break loose or surgically removed, call now for a free consultation.
If this has happened to you or a loved one, call me right now. You may be entitled to financial compensation.
The makers of these faulty mesh products may be to blame for your injuries, not your doctor. Call now. That's 1-800-265-4300.
Attention, anyone who has a financial loss due to the Gulf spill.
Is the Gulf oil spill affecting your job, business, or property? If this spill is costing you money, you should be compensated. Call attorney Gordon McKernan right now.
I'm attorney Gordon McKernan. Call me right now. You may be entitled to financial compensation.
If this oil spill is costing you money, get Gordon.
Get Gordon and get it done.
Call 1-800-673-5520.
Attention mothers and fathers. Some antidepressants and other drugs taken during pregnancy can cause serious birth defects.
Antidepressants Effexor, Zoloft, Celexa, Wellbutrin, and Lexapro, as well as seizure drug Topamax, can cause horrible birth defects. Some harm a baby's heart, brain, spinal cord, lungs, or other vital organs, and can cause spina bifida, cleft palate, clubbed feet, or other birth defects. If you took any of these drugs while pregnant and your child has a birth defect, call the Goldwater Law Firm.
I'm attorney Bob Goldwater. Call us right now. Both you and your child may be entitled to financial compensation.
If your child has suffered a birth defect after their mother took an antidepressant or seizure drug while pregnant, call 1-800-555-1212 for a free legal consultation. That's 1-800-555-1212.
Attention liver damage victims. If you are hospitalized for liver damage, this message is for you.
Tylenol and several other pain relievers have been linked to liver failure. If you were ever hospitalized for liver problems, call the Goldwater Law Firm right now.
I'm attorney Bob Goldwater. If this has happened to you or a loved one, call us right now. You may be entitled to financial compensation.
The makers of Tylenol and these other pain relievers may be to blame for your liver injuries. If you or someone you know has been hospitalized for a liver injury, call the Goldwater Law Firm right now. You may be entitled to financial compensation.
There are time deadlines to file a claim, so call us right now.
We are only representing victims who died or were hospitalized for a liver injury after taking Tylenol. If this has ever happened to you or a loved one, call the Goldwater Law Firm right now. Call 1-800-555-1212. That's 1-800-555-1212.
Attention women, the birth control drugs Yaz, Yasmin, Ocella, Viaz, and Zafirol have been linked to serious side effects.
If you took one of these drugs and then suffered a heart attack, stroke, pulmonary embolism, DVT, blood clot, or had your gallbladder removed, call the Goldwater Law Firm.
I'm attorney Bob Goldwater. If your loved one has taken any of these drugs and were injured, call us right now.
Call 1-800-555-1212. That's 1-800-555-1212.
Attention kidney dialysis patients.
The FDA warns that the kidney dialysis solution Granuflow can cause heart attacks and strokes. If you've had a heart attack or stroke during or after dialysis, call the Goldwater Law Firm.
Call us right now. You may be entitled to financial compensation.
If you or a loved one had kidney dialysis and then suffered a heart attack, stroke, or even died, call 1-800-555-1212. That's 1-800-555-1212.
Attention! The FDA warns that the diabetes drug Actos has been linked to bladder cancer.
If you've taken Actos and now have bladder cancer, or if a loved one has died from bladder cancer after taking Actos, call the Goldwater Law Firm right now.
I'm attorney Bob Goldwater. If you took Actos and then developed bladder cancer, call us right now. You may be entitled to financial compensation.
If you have bladder cancer, the diabetes drug Actos may be to blame, and the manufacturer of Actos may owe you compensation for your medical bills and your pain and suffering. Call the Goldwater Law Firm right now for a free consultation.
There are time deadlines to file a claim, so call us right now.
If you've been diagnosed with bladder cancer, or if a loved one died from bladder cancer after taking Actos, call the Goldwater Law Firm. Call 1-800-555-1212. That's 1-800-555-1212. 1-800-555-1212.
Attention, if you own a 2003 to 2007 Ford Super Duty truck with a 6.0-liter diesel engine, you may be entitled to money damages.
If you own one of these Ford diesel trucks, even if it hasn't caused you any problems, call us right now to see if you qualify for money damages.
If you own a 2003 to 2007 Ford Super Duty truck or Excursion with a 6.0-liter diesel engine, call 1-800-555-1212. 1-800-555-1212.
Attention rice farmers, it's not too late to file a claim against Bayer Crop Science.
If you are a farmer or landlord who grew long grain rice between 2006 and 2010, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
There are time deadlines to file a claim, so call us right now.
If you are a farmer or landlord who grew long grain rice between 2006 and 2010, call 1-800-698-4747. That's 1-800-698-4747.
If you took Paxil while pregnant and your child was born with a heart problem, club foot, or cleft lip or palate, Paxil may be to blame.
The manufacturer has already paid hundreds of millions of dollars in settlements. To see if your case qualifies, call us right now.
Cases may stop settling in less than 30 days. Don't wait, or you and your child could forever lose your right to compensation.
Call 1-800-555-1212. That's 1-800-555-1212.
Attention, users of the birth control NuvaRing.
If you or a loved one used the birth control NuvaRing and suffered a heart attack, stroke, pulmonary embolism, deep vein thrombosis, or blood clot, call the Goldwater Law Firm right now.
If this has happened to you or a loved one, call us right now. You may be entitled to financial compensation.
Call the Goldwater Law Firm right now. Call 1-800-391-5000. That's 1-800-391-5000.
Attention Avastin users.
If you or a loved one used the breast cancer drug Avastin and suffered gastrointestinal perforations, congestive heart failure, kidney disorders, permanent disabilities, or even died, call the Goldwater Law Firm right now.
Call us right now. You may be entitled to financial compensation.
If you used the breast cancer drug Avastin and suffered any of these injuries, call the Goldwater Law Firm right now.
We found out our daughter has cerebral palsy. Then we found out it could have been prevented.
How are we going to pay for our son's needs? We called the Goldwater Law Firm.
I'm attorney Bob Goldwater. If your child has cerebral palsy or any other birth injury, call us right now for a free consultation. Your child may be entitled to a lifetime of care.
If your child has cerebral palsy, brain damage, or any other birth injury, fill out our form or call our number right now. Call 1-800-494-8686.
Attention, a brand new study has just linked popular energy drinks to serious heart problems.
If you were hospitalized for heart problems after consuming an energy drink, call the Goldwater Law Firm.
If this has happened to you or a loved one, call us right now. You may be entitled to substantial compensation.
If you or a loved one suffered a stroke or heart problems after consuming an energy drink, call 1-800-494-8686. That's 1-800-494-8686.
Burger King and the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission want you to know about the voluntary recall of this Pokemon Pokeball. The ball may pose a suffocation hazard to children under 3. Throw the ball away or return it to Burger King. The safety of your child is of the utmost importance to us.